Does everyone find everyone else annoying? I bet if you were around the right people, you wouldn't find everyone annoying. It's not uncommon to experience a sense of dissatisfaction or disconnection from others as we grow older and our priorities and values change. It sounds like you're feeling drained by interactions with certain people who exhibit negative or self-absorbed behaviors. It's important to prioritize self-care and to surround yourself with people who uplift and energize you. You may find it helpful to try to identify common values or interests that you share with people, and seek out social opportunities that align with those. It's also okay to set boundaries with people who drain your energy and prioritize spending time with those who uplift you. It might be worth considering talking to a mental health professional who can provide additional support and help you develop strategies for navigating relationships with others. Yep, so many people are just straight out entitled assholes. My therapist pointed that out after I was constantly questioning myself, like making an effort not to be a noisy neighbor in a quiet area, but having a new neighbor turn up with dirt bikes for 6 hours up and down the street on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. Couldn't enjoy the outdoors. Trying to read on the train and people are playing awful music on Bluetooth speakers. I could go on. Anyhow, I hate most people. Love my animals though. Devil's advocate, do you think that you may also complain excessively? Is there a chance you are also very self-absorbed? Have you noticed a trend of you not making any effort to change the situation you are complaining about? From my own personal experience, I've tended to find many people mirror my own behavior back at me. I've noticed that several people I interact with, at work for instance, are very negative and complain about everything. I would then complain and moan about how negative those people were. It took me stepping back and looking at my own behavior to realize that they were feeding off of me with this behavior. With those people, I was very negative and always complaining. They were just joining in with me. Over time, this had become habitual. Our conversations revolved around this negativity because that was what we had learned to associate with each other. The worst part was, it impacted other, less negative relationships, as I would then complain about the negative people to the non-negative people in my life. This turned my relationships with those people into negative and complaining relationships. I had to work very hard to stop myself from being negative all the time. I won't lie and say I've been completely successful in this. It has, however, led me to be more aware of my own actions and try to make changes. I have no idea what your own personal circumstances are. I'm not judging you or comparing you to myself in any way. The tone of your post is obviously related to what you are saying. That said, it does come across as rather negative and complaining in itself. It can be very difficult to identify the traits in ourselves that we don't like. And it's all too easy to externalize them and project them onto those around us. Yes, everyone feels like a bot. Yes, this is why I hang out with rabbits all day. Yes, I hate anyone who doesn't live in my home, and even that can change. Yes, but also funny ASF at times. People are extra amusing and wise, insightful than ever, alternating with annoying ASFFFFFFF as I near 40. You sound like an introvert to me. Over the years I've had some really bad bosses. But as bad as these bosses were, each had at least one good quality that was worthwhile. Perhaps finding at least one good quality in annoying people might be a good thing. There are 3 options. Probably a mix. You are around the wrong people. Find people with more similar values, interests. Take up new hobbies. Branch out from your current social circles and experiment. You are very dissatisfied with your life, so you have a general feeling of irritation that permeates everything. Good introspection on the actual issues, maybe with therapy and a lot of honesty and willingness to take responsibility and make changes is the key. Look into your perception. Always dissatisfied? Never enough? Always going for the bad, the flaws, assuming the worst? Maybe it's the quantity of time that's the issue. If nothing above resonates and you get irritated after hours on contact, keep shorter socializing periods and read on being introverted. I find my parents and my partner's parents the most annoying of all. They are in the 6,570 age range and don't understand their role in the current messed up state of affairs. They're of that age that in their social groups being racist is absolutely acceptable, and I get looks of complete confusion when I call them out on it. Somehow my and my partner's opinion require fact-checking, but their Facebook friend's friend is infallible, and they don't comprehend that their diet is the cause for all the pills they need to take, which a doctor of their age is prescribing them. It's infuriating. Hell is other people, my friend. Yes, absolutely yes. Right here, man raising hand. I sometimes go through bouts of this. I find that having compassion for and relating to such mundane things improves it greatly. Just focusing on the empathy for people in those situations, and how truly limited they are in that fact that they can't do anything about it. Although the secret is, they can. I stick to my truth and speak truth to them, and sometimes it helps them find a way to change. Maybe these things could be an opportunity like that for you. To help someone out. To help them learn that they do have the power to change their situation. If they don't take control of their own lives, that's on them. But there are a lot of reasons that you are fortunate to not understand. If you don't, that they don't. Best wishes. Less than 3. Definitely don't surround yourself with people like this. But be aware that you have a knowledge that is capable of elevating them. Don't place yourself above them, but level with them. Find ways and reasons that you may behave similarly and that will close the gap and not remove you so much from your fellow humans. Much love. Not annoying, but tiring after a while. Parties leave me exhausted. Even spending time with my loved ones. I need a time out after a while. The secret to American life is that everyone is on a high horse about something. The trick is to humble yourself to find all the reasons why you don't deserve the hubris. Not to be an a-hole about it, but if everyone annoys you, maybe it's the common denominator and time for some self-reflection. My mood influences this a lot. Antidepressants help some, but yay, I have to be massively selective about the company I keep.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.